I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round that bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison while time keeps dragging on. And I hear that lonesome whistle on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't you ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Then I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Do 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 la di da di da la di di dum la di di dum. From this prison, if this railroad train was mine, I bet they'd move it just a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. When I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away, I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO. My name is Michael Lyons, and I'm the creator of the show. Now, please welcome NANABOOZHOO. Take it away. Oh, wow, that was great, you guys. BOOZHOO, and welcome back to the show. And today's OJIBWE word of the day. OJIBWE, sage. OJIBWE. And today, I would like to talk about OJIBWE, sage, and Nukwajigan, smudge. There's an old saying. They say, when a zagaswa, when the smoke goes up, the blessings come down. Nah. But in our way, in the Anishinaabe way, we use this sacred medicine. The OJIBWE is a medicine the Creator gave us. And when we smudge, smudge out a room, we're getting rid of all the bad spirits. The maji manadu, the bad spirits. And we invite in the good spirits. And what that really means, there's a lot of way to look at spirits. Sometimes a spirit can be like like a ghost. And sometimes a spirit is like the energy. You ever come into a room after your parents have been fighting and nobody's talking, but you walk in and you go, oh, wow, what's going on here? How come it feels so bad in here? Or you're noticing the bad feelings. So a way to get rid of the bad feelings of a room, or even the bad, sometimes you can pick up stuff. So you would smudge down, and it purifies the room, and it can purify yourself. And I was thinking about this, tonight there's going to be the presidential debate. And everyone's tuning in like it's the Super Bowl or something. And, I heard somebody say, you know, there is a pandemic going on, but it's not the coronavirus. It's Trump derangement syndrome. People are deranged. But I think it goes both ways. You know, right now there's a lot of bad energy out there. There's a lot of, the one side thinks if the other side gets into office, it's going to ruin the world. You know, you see people screaming and crying in their cars because they're so mad at the president. And then other people, oh wow, there's so many bad stories about Joe Biden and his son Hunter, and the you know, all the protests and that. And so the other side's like, well, those guys are the worst. If they get in, then that's the end of the country. And I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is that there's a lot of bad energy out there. And so here's a trick that the adults aren't teaching you kids. There's a good book. It's called the Gagikwe Mazini Igun. Gagikwe Mazini Igun. It's the preacher book, the Bible. And it says in there, love your enemy. So let's say you find yourself just intolerant of diversity. And I'm not saying you're a racist, but if you hate people who think differently, you know, there's a lot of friendships and families have been broken up because of politics. And people really, they don't think that they're deranged, but they've got a bad spirit. So here's a little experiment. I'm sorry. In the good book, it says, love your enemies. Love your enemies. And it's not like you go, oh, you know what? I'm going to go, no, it does mean that actually. Love your enemies. So try to think of something nice you can say about the person you really hate. So let's say you hate Donald Trump. You hate the president. Oh, it just, every time you see him, you want to scream. But think about something you like about him. Have you seen him dance? When that guy dances, you know, he's such a bad dancer that it's just sort of endearing. You know, they got the village people piped over and he starts dancing. He dances like my grandmother danced. But you know, it's sweet. This old guy just dancing away. I like it. And then there's Joe Biden. So a lot of people hate that guy. They think he's whatever. But I can say that nobody wears them aviator glasses. Not since the what's his name, Tom Cruise. Not since Tom Cruise in, what's that movie about the airplanes? Top Gun. Nobody has worn aviator glasses quite so well. You know, that Joe Biden, you know, he's got that tailored suit and aviator glasses and his old white hair. He's actually got more hair now than he did when he was young. And the guy looks pretty sharp. He could be like a male model. Try to think of something nice about the people you think you hate. Try to find something to love about them. And what you'll notice is that maybe some of that bad energy will get released. And if that doesn't work, just light up some OJIBWE, some sage, and Nukwejigun, smudge down. So I'm going to see if I can light up this sage here. Excuse me, I have magic powers. See? And then you, what do I do with my feather? Oh, it's way over there. I need to smudge out the room. Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna vote, tell you the truth. But we got to do something about all this negative feelings. Everyone's got to just relax. Me too. You just cheer up. If you have hate in your heart, try to replace it with love. Love can destroy hate. Hate's got no chance where there is love. All right. Is that deep enough for you? What do you think? Is that deep? And you have been watching BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. On the guitar, Michael Lyons. And the lovely and talented Natasha singing Johnny Cash. And I will see you again. GOFUNDME, Minowa, Hawa. Blow my blues away.